Hi everybody, so I am officially at home now and I don't know how I feel about this setup, but I'm experimenting and yeah, look at all my dad's CDs. That isn't even half of them. And look, Stormtrooper and Captain Phasma, I can't point, there we go, Captain Phasma and Fire Trooper. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my Booktube-a-thon TBR, because it's next week and there's books to read and I'm actually taking part this year. I'm actually going to be doing some of the challenges and yeah, the aim of the Booktube-a-thon is just to read as many books as you can in a week. There are some reading challenges and some video challenges which haven't been announced yet. I think they're announced on the day, I don't know. And there's also some giveaways and it's just a week of bookish things that make me happy. So yeah, my own personal aim is to read 3 books throughout the Booktube-a-thon. I don't think I'm going to read 7 like one of the challenges is, because life and responsibilities and having to be an adult. Technically I'm not an adult till 1st of August, but still I don't have to adult till 1st of August, so yeah, I like having the spinny chair. I'm going to add this to wherever I end up filming in my house. I just like spinning on it. First book that I'm definitely going to read in the Booktube-a-thon, it doesn't lead to any challenges or anything, is The Summer That Melted Everything by Tiffany McDaniel. This is a debut author and she asked if I wanted to review the book for her for the release on the 26th of July and I was like yes I will review this book. And so far I am enjoying it. The writing style is really nice and I can't wait to see what happens. So far the story is a little bit slow, but I'm hoping it picks up. I have good high hopes for it because I read some of the reviews and I was like, it's really good, so hopefully it's really good. And I'm reading that on my Kindle, which is here. You need to know that. The next book that I'm definitely going to be reading is Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief by Rick Riordan. And look, this is the first UK cover. Look at it. It's so... Look at this pages. It's so yellow. It's... oh. I am rereading this because I just want to get back into Percy Jackson series. There's so many books now that are linked to this series that I'm like, I should probably reread a lot of it, and yeah, and I just wanted to reread it and love life. I love Percy Jackson. I remember when this first came out when I was like 12 and I picked it up and Sea of Monsters and I binge read them. So yeah. Now onto the books that I have linked to the reading challenges. I'm probably not going to read all these books, but why not try and read 7 books? The first challenge is read a book with yellow on the cover, and for that one I've gone Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. My version has yellow on it, so that's the book I went for. It wasn't planned. I just remembered it had yellow on it, my version. The next challenge is read a book only after sunset. So basically you read it when there's no sunlight, the sun has gone in, it's night time. And for that I chose The Grimm's Fairy Tales by the Brothers Grimm, obviously. Title says it all. I bought this on holiday and they're just all the fairy tales, so why not read it at night? They're like really short. Why not? And this version is so pretty. I mean, look at it. This is the Barnes & Noble leather-bound copy and it was only $10 and I was like, I'm going to buy it. So I did. I'm not allowed to buy it anymore. The next challenge is read a book that you discovered through Booktube, and that one for me is Cinder by Marissa Meyer. I could have gone for any book really. I've discovered a lot through Booktube, but I've gone for Cinder because I remember when it first came out and there was so much hype behind it, and then there was so much hype last year for winter, and I bought the first one and thought, why not read it this week? And it's short as well, so yeah. And a Cinderella retelling about robots. I don't know what it's about, I just know it's about Cinderella and robots. What more could you want? I just know there's a lot of hype behind this series, so I want to feel the hype. I want to see if it lives up to it, and yeah. Discovered it through Booktube. Yeah. The next challenge is read a book by your favourite author. And for this one I've chosen 2 authors because one of them's got a new book coming out and the other one I just really need to read, and she is one of my favourites. She's been my favourite book ever, so yeah. My first book for this challenge is Ink and Bone by Rachel Kane. My copy's signed. Ooh. I've chosen to read Ink and Bone because Paper and Fire, which is book 2 of this series, comes out like in a couple of weeks. My shipment for it's on its way. I'm so excited. And I just really want to reread it to be refreshed for Paper and Fire. And I also do want to book talk this because last time I didn't make any notes, and I thought I should probably book talk it, but I didn't. So now I'm going to book talk it and then review Paper and Fire, and it's going to be good. My next book for this challenge is Go Set a Watchman by Harper Lee. This is the original To Kill a Mockingbird, I believe. It's what she originally wanted to write. I'm not quite sure. However, To Kill a Mockingbird is one of my favourite books. Like, I feel like everybody should read To Kill a Mockingbird. I loved it, and I got a B in the GCSE exam on it. Yeah. I got this Christmas last year, and I just haven't read it yet. And I really need to read it, and it looks short as well. I just want to read it, so I'm going to read it this week. Yes. The next challenge is read a book that is older than you, and I think this class is as older than me, but obviously the edition isn't older than me, but the book technically is, and that's The Grimm's Fairy Tales. I'm going for this one because these fairy tales were written years and years and years and years and years and years before I was born. So I'm counting this as my read a book that's older than you because these fairy tales are years old. They're like a ridiculous amount of years older than me, so I'm going with this one. The next challenge is read a book and watch the adaptation, and I'm off with Percy Jackson and Lightning Thief. I'm going to watch the adaptation to this. I don't mind the adaptation of Lightning Thief. It's okay. It's not truthful to the book, but it's an okay film. I never watched Sea of Monsters yet. I've heard that film's just bad, which makes me sad. But Logan Lerman's really attractive, and he's how I imagine Percy if he was 16. Percy's 12 in this. But you can't have a 12-year-old going around killing dinosaurs on screen. It's like you couldn't have a 7-year-old Bran being pushed from a tower. That's why they aged him up. Logic, people. Logic. However, I thought I'd watch the adaptation because I don't mind the adaptation to Lightning Thief. It's okay, I enjoy it, so we're gonna watch it and read it. Yes. The last challenge is read 7 books. And I know I'm not gonna read all those books. I just know it. I have adult responsibilities. Adult. However, I do have a 7th book in mind, and that is Elizabeth is Missing by Emma Healy. My sister has just finished reading this and she's highly recommended me to read it. I don't know much about this, but I think the main character Maud has Alzheimer's or dementia, and my sister said that the writing style is like you're in her mind, like she is forgetful, and she's highly recommended me to read it, so I'm going to read it. It's short, so yeah. They are the books that I probably won't end up reading next week. Let's be honest, I'm probably not going to get through these books, except for The Summer That Melted Everything, because I am reviewing that, and that review will be up on the 25th of July. And if it isn't, then I am a bad person, because I promised it would be up that week. And I keep my promises. I'm also going to try and do some of the video challenges throughout the week. We shall see. all my books are in boxes because I've just moved back from uni and everything's just hectic. I have life, things to do. But yeah, Booktube-a-thon! Woo! Yeah. And that is everything for today's video. I'm going to leave a link to everything Booktube-a-thon related in the description. And now you can also find my social media links. Please don't stalk me. And that is everything for this video. Leave a comment if you are taking part in the Booktube-a-thon. It's just some fun. Just read books and watch a film, because that's on the list. And if you are new to my channel, there's a subscribe button there. I don't know, it's somewhere. There's a subscribe button. You should click it. You really should. And I shall see you guys soon with a new video. Yay!